So that's why they got it set up in the gyms where, you know, they already had the women in the gym. You know, we already know we can exercise for the kingdom's sake, but they want them, you know, the body is a temple of God, but they want them to be their own God. So it's their own temple, and they, you know, they do what they want, and they use it to seduce more men. I got to get my body, my legs a little thicker. Let me do these Pilates, etc. You know. That's as written in 1 Timothy 4:8, for bodily exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is, and that is of that which is to come. So you see how all that comes together. And that's why you got your people like India Westbrooks and all of them, you know, Lotto and all them. I'm in the gym, you know, I'm getting fit, I'm in the gym. You know, like you gotta have $2 million. You gotta have $2 million to talk to me. $2 million. You gotta be in a certain bracket. If you ain't got $1 million, you can't talk to me. You know what I mean? That's the stuff they do. You know. And we're gonna definitely get into this right quick. So that's why they love to do that, looking in the mirror, you know, and all of that stuff, because, you know, as it's written, you know, we see through the mirror darkly. You know what I mean? We see Christ darkly through the mirror. You know, it's just symbolic of like understanding the looking glass and things of that nature, and understanding the prophecies and the revelations, because what they want to do is, you know, they want people caught up in vanity. So that's why they use certain women and everything like that, the certain image of these women. Remember, that goes back to like the 50s. Remember, like back in the day, how they have the Hebrew on there, the so-called black lady on there, and they have the light skinned so-called black lady on there, and they're like, this is sale. And then you have the darker one that'll be like, oh man, you know, this, you know, it's colorism. Why we can't be beautiful? They do all kind of things to kind of create ruckus and chaos amongst real people. So real people see that, like, man, you know, she's beautiful. Yeah, but it's just light skin. That's one reason why they're saying it. That's just the way they take these things. But they can use their red bone stuff on all kind of avenues to where it can get in a level of ignorance, or it can be sophisticated. Everything is ignorance. You know, people destroy for lack of knowledge. But I'm talking about, like, they can use it like in a sense of negative low level energy. People fighting over color, or they'll use it like in a sense of, you know, where people feel empowered by it. You kind of see what I mean? Like, because they want to be one, you know. So it all goes back to like during the time of Nimrod, you know, which is the forefather of Babylon. You know what I'm saying?